In today's lecture, we have studied the spin-spin coupling. We studied this point in aspects of NMR when we studied. At that time, we studied the number of signal, position of signal, intensity of signal, and spin-spin coupling. What is meant by spin-spin coupling? Actually, in name itself, we understand spin of one nucleus is coupled with the spin of another nucleus. We have taken here one example, CH3, CH2, Br, that is ethyl bromide. In this case, we study first of all how many signals we are there, number of signals when we studied, then must be we know the environment of it or equivalent protons under it. So here 3 equivalent proton and here 2 equivalent protons, that is 2 sets of non-equivalent proton is present in this case. Okay, and when we study the spin-spin coupling, there is no that means these 3 protons which is equivalent, these are not showing the spin-spin coupling. Okay, remember that the equivalent protons does not show the spin-spin coupling. Actually, non-equivalent with these proton is show coupling with the non-equivalent proton, or we can say the adjacent proton which is non-equivalent to. For its means is that these 3 protons is coupled with these 2 protons which is non-equivalent. Okay, understand? Never equivalent proton are never be show the spin-spin coupling. Actually, non-equivalent protons are coupled with the another or adjacent protons. Okay, in this case, here we obtain a 2 signal, that is for A and for B. Here A gives one signal and B gives one signal. That means 2 signals we have obtained here. Okay. Now we studied the 4 points, number of signals, then position of signal, where these signals are in the NMR spectrum we obtained. Okay. When we studied this NMR spectrum, then it is sp3 hybridized. It is sp3 hybridized. Okay, these protons is attached to that carbon atom which is attached to electronegative group. Okay, directly attached to electronegative group. So it get de-shielded as compared to this. Since in this methyl group, these 3 protons here I have drawn. These 3 protons is attached to that sp3 hybridized carbon atom which is attached to carbon atom. Okay, this is not much electronegative. Okay, so for this reason it is shielded one and it is de-shielded one. Comparative study when we have done here, if we draw here an NMR spectra, we get spectrum like this. This is 0 PMS signal, shielded, one signal here. Okay, A gives the shielding here, have an intensity much more. Okay, here we consider CH3, that is A, or we can write here also. Okay, A, CH3. Next signal is here of CH2, that means here 2 protons is included, so we get second CH2. Okay, and third point is about the intensity. I have told afterwards. Okay, next and most important is the spin-spin coupling. Now, what happened here? These signals are coupled or there is another word here again also for this spin-spin coupling, spin-spin splitting. That means splitting of this signal is happened due to the adjacent non-equivalent protons. Okay, firstly we studied the spin-spin split coupling or spin-spin splitting of the CH3 group. Okay, here I have written spin-spin coupling of CH3 protons. Okay, actually spin-spin coupling is also known as spin-spin splitting, and it's follow the n+1 rule. It follows n+1 rule. Okay, and the one rule. Okay, what is n+1 rule? That means when we study the spin-spin coupling, these protons is coupled with the adjacent non-equivalent proton. How many adjacent proton is there? 2. That means n value is 2 here, since there is n is for the non-equivalent proton or adjacent non-equivalent protons. Okay, so here adjacent 2 protons is there. When we add the 1, there is 3. That means splitting of this CH3 group is 3. Okay, when we apply the rule, there is 3. That means spin-spin splitting is 3. Okay, we know that. But we study the energy level diagram here for CH3. How many protons is coupled with the CH2 groups? When we study the CH3 coupling, in adjacent side there is 2 protons. Okay, here, and we get here triplet. Since we get the value 3, multiplicity we studied from this n+1 rule. It is for the multiplicity number of spectrum we will drawn here. Okay, there is 3 means triplet. We will discuss here. Before that, intensity table or Pascal triangle. Pascal triangle is for the intensity of the signal. Okay, here when we say that there is 1, n+1 or multiplicity is 1, that is singlet, then there is no problem. Okay, here we write down the singlet. When we say the doublet, in the multiplicity format, there is 1 + 1, that means 2. 2 for, here I have write doublet, pronounces as a doublet. That means when we draw the Pascal triangle, we draw here 1 1 in corner. Okay, next when we put here 2 + 1, that is 3, that means triplet. In Pascal triangle, write down the 1 1 at corner, and in middle side addition of these 2 entries will be done. 1 + 1, that is 2. 1 is 2, 2 is 2, 1. That means your spectra is coupled or splitted like this. This is the signal only. This signal is again included in multiplicity format. That means broad, when we see the broad signal of this, we see the multiplicity factor in this, that is triplet, quartet. Next one is the quartet, that means 3 + 1, 4. It is known as quartet. Okay, for 4, 3, 2, 1 here. So Pascal triangle, 1 right here in corner, and add these entries, left hand side and right hand side. 1 + 2, 3, write down here. 2 + 1, write down here 3. Okay, next one 4 + 1, 5. So the quintet. Here we draw the, here write quintet. 1 + 3, 4, 3 + 3, 6, 3 + 1, 4, 1. Okay, you write down like this: quintet, sextet, septet, octet. Okay, but more than quartet we consider as multiplet. Okay, we can write as it is multiplet. There is no need of writing quintet or sextet, heptate. Okay, like this. This is the intensity triangle. When we draw the singlet, there is a one signal only. There is no problem. But when we draw the doublet, that is, it is the form of 1:1 proportion. That means when we draw the doublet, here we get the doublet like this. 1:1. Singlet, there is no problem. Okay. When we draw the triplet, there is 1:2:1. Like this. Our signal is splitted into this format, 1:2:1 format. Okay. Now here 1:3:3:1. That means 1, 3, 3, 1. Okay. Next one, quintet. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Like this. Okay. We get the spectrum like this. In which case, when spin-spin coupling is happen. Okay. And it's the intensity of these signals we have drawn here. Now, we study the spin-spin coupling by taking a energy level diagram. Here, A is coupled with the CH2, that means 2 nuclei, and what we have done here, we apply the magnetic field. When we apply the magnetic field, what happened? Nuclei are at same direction. We studied in first lecture. When it is at ground state or low energy state, it is at same energy level. That means this one. How many nuclei I draw here? 2 nuclei. Why 2 nuclei? Since we studied the coupling of CH3, we do not take these nuclei, these 3 nuclei. Since in spin-spin coupling, these 3 nuclei are coupled with adjacent non-equivalent nuclei. So it is the B. So we have drawn nuclei of this. For this splitting of this CH3, we have drawn or take this CH2 nuclei. That means these 2 nuclei of each proton. Okay. Now, when we increase the energy, what will be the case? Here, both are in upward direction, and there will be the case one is in upward, one is downward, or first one is in downward, or other one is upward. Okay. Other chances will be there? No any chances. Okay. Only this possibilities is there, and in last, when we increase the energy, there is only this possibility. Both are goes into the downward direction, that is opposite to the magnetic field. Okay. So here we studied the splitting pattern of CH3 due to the presence of adjacent non-equivalent CH2 group. Okay. This is the energy level diagram. In this case, we again studied the Pascal triangles. Our Pascal triangles shows 1:2:1 proportion, and here again we get y, मतलब we can वो पास्कल ट्रायंगल ने वो वैल्यूज क्यों लिखी है वगैरह, वो हम इससे भी प्रूफ कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे 1:2:1. Okay, like this. So and again here n+1 rule, that is triplet. Why we get the triplet or why we use this rule? This again we prove by taking this energy, draw this energy level diagram. When we put these 2 nuclei, we get the 3 possibilities here. When we increase the magnetic field, this is the possibilities of flipping of nuclei, and we get the splitting diagram is like this, 1:2:1 here. Okay, that is triplet. When we study the spin-spin coupling of CH3 group, we get here a most important triplet of CH3 because of adjacent CH2. Understand? Next, when we studied here spin-spin coupling of CH2 group, what is the spin-spin splitting or spin-spin coupling values? When we studied the CH2 group, then spin splitting value is n plus 1, that is adjacent 3 proton plus 1, that is 4. 4 means quartet. We must get the quartet here due to this non-equivalent proton, which is neighboring proton of this CH2 group. Okay, we will prove with the splitting pattern diagram here. Splitting pattern of CH2 due to the presence of adjacent non-equivalent, I am not written everything on the board, adjacent CH3 group. Okay, when we draw the adjacent CH3 group, there is 3 nuclei. Okay, and from this we know the 3 nuclei gives the quartet. So I have drawn here a quartet like energy levels. We know the quartet. Okay, so I have drawn this like structure, and we put 3 nuclei here. For before we draw here a magnetic field. Magnetic field is in upward direction, so my here nuclei is again in upward direction. I have drawn here in upward direction. Since it is the low energy level, it is parallel to the magnetic field. Okay, now we already studied the Pascal triangle, so we know the quartet means 1:3:3:1. We know here the 3 possibilities there. How these 3 possibilities there? I have drawn this on this, since so we get the time. What we have done now, to put as it is and change the sign of first one, last one, next, in next, first and last as it is, change the sign of second, put second and third as it is, change the sign of first. Okay, that is 3 possibilities is in this case. Okay, in next one, change the sign of 2. Okay, any 2. So put 1 as it is, and change the sign of 2. What is this? Again, the possibilities is here. Change the sign of 2. Which 2? First and second, we change the sign of these 2 and put the last one. And other possibilities is put 1 and third same and change the sign of middle. Okay, any one you can change. Okay, here. And last, there is only one possibility, change the sign of 3. That means 1:3:3:1 intensity. We get the quartet. Here we get the quartet for CH2 group. Okay, understand what is the spin coupling? Actually, spin coupling is nothing but the spin splitting. Okay, why we say the splitting? Since these signals will be splitted due to the adjacent environment of these non-equivalent protons. Okay, so we say that the spin splitting also, or n+1 group. Okay, understand? Thank you.